Brand new information tonight about the accused New York City terrorist ties to Tampa. His old apartment community confirming he did live in the Heritage at Tampa apartments on the east side of our city.
ABC Action News reporter Maricela Burgos has been tracking the suspect's local connections, and she's at that apartment complex right now with the latest. Maricela.
And I want to show you a statement that the staff here gave me. It reads, they are shocked and working with local law enforcement. What they wouldn't tell me, though, is how long the suspect lived here and exactly when.
I certainly don't want Tampa to be associated with such a horrific crime. That individual doesn't represent anybody more than himself.
The Council on American Islamic Relations in Florida telling me this afternoon Sayfullo Saipov was never visible in the Muslim community in Tampa. We have learned he attended a mosque in Ohio, but it appears he laid low during his time here in our area.
But that doesn't surprise me that he wasn't too well known, because if indeed he was connected to ISIS, the first thing that criminal terrorist organizations like ISIS do is they try to isolate the people they're recruiting from the community and from the mosques.
They started looking into it as soon as they learned of his ties to Tampa, wanting to know what he was doing while he was here. I confirmed the suspect was an Uber driver, but never in Florida. He made 1,400 trips in New Jersey in 6 months.
You know, it actually hurts me a lot because people are saying he used God's name. How can you attack God's creation, shed innocent blood while using God's name?
Authorities say Saipov killed 8 people in New York City in what he claimed was an attack on behalf of ISIS.
I feel a little bit angry because I love people. I don't feel like anybody should want to harm another person.
Tatiana Colarte lives in the apartment complex Saipov used to.
I never seen him in this area, but when I see that picture, I recognize his eyes.
CARE says they're praying for the victims' families and for violence to end, worried about any backlash.
There's a concern that people will blame us for things that we're just as disgusted by, that we have nothing to do with.
We have been on top of this since this broke yesterday, and we did spot some investigators out here in the neighborhood asking people questions. I did contact the local FBI office. They told me they do not comment on ongoing investigations and directed me to call the office in New York. Reporting live, Maricela Burgos, ABC Action News.